there's a lot that I think you can't anticipate. What surprised you the most?
I think that my need to have my stuff, that surprised me, because I don't consider myself a person who's attached to so many things, but I guess it was my security, and having to leave that or to sell it was really very difficult for me.
Well, and I guess recognizing what does help you feel secure or challenge that sense of security as you're making the changes is a real difficult thing. And I think that one of the things we tried really to do in a very deliberate manner is to look step by step at all the different pieces that people don't anticipate when they're blending families.
Right.
You know, people have said over and over again with regard to the...
In the book, we did that.
Yes, in the book. With regard to the chapter headings, you know, that they're really, it's designed to be practical. Practical
Would you like
help.
to read a few of those?
Sure, you know, that's a good idea. Now I have to find them. Yes. Are the wedding bell blues becoming your song? Honeymoons aren't just for couples anymore. So, you know, how do you do that thing, go on the honeymoon when you've got kids? Home sweet home, where is it? World's biggest garage sale hits the neighborhood, and that actually has tips on how to facilitate a yard sale, a garage sale, what you need, you know, in your cash box, and how you go through the weeding out process. Your church, my church, or a new church, how do you find a church home? Which, you know, is really important. Pediatricians, pediatric dentists, and pets. Oh my, changing doctors.
I like Who's My Daddy?
Who's your daddy? You know?
That's one of my favorite chapters.
Playing parents against one another. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the frustrations bite. You know, bedtimes, nap times. Who's in the bedroom? Now that's one that kind of makes people squirm in their seats, because one thing we bring into our intimate relationship with a blended family is what preceded it. You know, what happened in that previous marriage.
Plus, who's in the back seat of the car half the time, you know?
It's and how important it is to have Christ in all of those places. You know, he gave us the privilege to have intimate relationships and to travel with our kids in small spaces like little cars, you know? But how important it is to have him present in it all. How do we open up our extended family? Whether to have babies or not. Oh, we got really personal.
Babies are babies.
Yeah, crime and punishment is not a family game.
Yes.
That's a
that
title.
Was another good chapter.
Yeah, whose rules are important? Divide and conquer. Whose side are you on? Dining room or mess hall? You know, how to manage family meals.
We had a lot of mess hall.
Yeah, and traditions. You know, traditions are a real big obstacle in a lot of families. How to manage them, how to build your own. That's one of the great things. And then the list goes on and on and on and on. So, buy the book.